Hello, it's Cherie Valentine. I'm here with another episode of Tappy Break for you today. Today we are going to look at setting healthy boundaries. This is an imperative skill to learn, especially as a business owner, a solopreneur, professional in any capacity. If your days are way too long and there's too many things that you are doing, chances are you do not have some healthy boundaries in place. If you are feeling drained and run down after being with certain people, chances are you do not have some healthy boundaries in place. So we are going to try and take care of that for you today in our Tappy Break session. So I'm here every week at 11 o'clock Eastern and AM, and I provide just a short guided tapping sequence for you to follow along with while I'm here live, or you can watch the replay, or you can do both. You can watch it live and then do them again. Some ways to use Tappy Break for your benefit are to just listen and tap and repeat after me. Even if you are not fully invested thinking that this is an issue for you, trust the process and trust your inner guidance that it will be helpful for you. And you will shift or move some energy that may be blocked, whether you're aware of it or not. And you'll start to notice it after the fact, and maybe how you approach some things or make a decision. The other way you can do it is to watch it with me, and maybe when you do the replay, mute me. So you can just tap and follow, but maybe use your own words. Um, a lot of people have been giving me the feedback they love to tune in every week because they don't like to tap alone. And so just having me here with them gives them the space that they need and the guidance that they need to do their own tapping. Bravo, and thank you so much for that feedback. And please keep sending me the comments and letting me know how Tappy Break is working for you and helping you. And if you have any suggestions, I am happy to hear them. You can reach me at Cherie at CherieValentine.com, or you can go to my website and just click on the contact button and send me a message that way. You can also go to the blog post and put your comments underneath the video in the stream on my blog or at YouTube. Or if you're in the invite for Google Plus, you can be commenting right along as well. So lots of ways to engage, not only with me, but with other people who are tapping with Tappy Break. Okie dokie, so I always encourage you and invite you before we start tapping just to get settled and grounded and present in this moment and within yourself. The other thing I would love to share with you is that when we do this grounding process and this protection process, it is one of the healthiest ways that you can actually set boundaries. You begin to set energetic boundaries that keep you rooted and centered in your own space, in your intentions, in your truth, and you are less reactive to other people. You very often unconsciously take on the energy of other people, their agendas, their needs. And if you're not properly grounded, it's really difficult to change that. So one way is to start every day with this really quick meditation, and you can download that right at my website at CherieValentine.com/success. And you will have a 7-minute grounding meditation that you can use throughout the day. And that's a really fantastic way to start setting boundaries. Then you have to also make some conscious decisions and choices. You may have to learn to say no to people, to remove yourself from certain environments, situations, and people. And this isn't always easy to do. If you need support in that, I'm happy to help you. Please just reach out to me, let me know, and we will get you hooked up and energized and set up in boundaries in no time. Okay, let's get started with our Tappy Break. Take a deep, full breath and release. Put your attention at the base of your spine. There is an energy center called your root chakra. And allow a cord to grow from this chakra down through all the layers of the floor and the foundation of the building you're in, and through all the layers of the earth, and connect to the center of the earth. Feel this connection. Sense this connection. Maybe you see this connection. Set the intention that you will be connected and grounded. And allow this grounding cord to expand out past your physical body and out past the energy body that surrounds you. And as you breathe in, you are breathing in earth energy. This energy is filling the space around you. It's filling your physical body, and it's filling all your energy centers with this grounding, rooting, nurturing, loving, safe energy. And put your attention up into the divine and allow this beautiful white light to come and fill your body, fill your energy centers, and fill the space around you. Take a deep breath, exhale, and set the intention that you will receive what you need for your highest good with this tappy break. And we'll begin. Oops, excuse me. So we always start on the karate chop point. Even though I may not have very good boundaries in place, I fully love and accept myself anyway. Even though I may be struggling to have healthy boundaries, I honor and respect the part of me that is having a hard time doing this. And I love that part of me and accept that part of me fully. Even though I may not have boundaries in place, it's okay because I can learn to do that and I can change that in any moment. And I completely and fully love and accept who I am in this moment. I'm exhausted by the end of the day. There's just so much to do. I am surrounded by people who bother me. They don't do their own job. They don't take responsibility for their actions. They expect me to drop whatever I'm doing when they need something. They have no respect for my time. And it is getting old. I deserve better than this. I need more time. I need more help. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just need to set better boundaries. Maybe I need to learn how to say no. I can't say no. Oh my goodness, I can't do that. What would they do without me? How would they manage if I wasn't helping them every time they called on me? Well, maybe they'd learn to do it themselves. Maybe they'd learn to take responsibility for their actions. Maybe they would go suck the life out of someone else instead of me. I couldn't possibly do that. I couldn't possibly say no to someone else and cut them off. That would be unkind. That would be rude. I couldn't possibly do that. But what if I could? What if I could learn to say no to other people's needs and say yes to my own? What if I learned to respect my time, my health, and my self-care? What if I started to believe that I could accomplish more of my own vision, my own goals, with my own intentions? If I started to say no more to those things that did not serve me, to those people who don't support me. And I started to say yes to a different level and a different vibration of people, situations, and experiences. I teach people how to treat me. I've taught them they can interrupt me. I taught them they can be demanding of my time. I've taught them that whatever they need, I'll make sure it happens for them. And there are times that I really enjoy doing this. But I'm finding that lately, more and more, I resent it. It makes me angry. And then I feel guilty. And then I feel selfish. And I'm stuck in this vicious cycle. But maybe I can change that. Maybe I can teach these people a different way to treat me. I'll stand in my ground. I will tell them, maybe I can do this, and I'll let you know. And then I'll realize I don't want to do it at all. And it'll be easier to say no. And it's like anything that we learn. The more we practice, the better we get. And I'm willing to start practicing no when it does not serve me, when I feel resentful, when I really just don't want to do it. And I give myself permission to be okay with that. I can do that and not feel guilty. There's no reason for me to feel guilty when I say no, especially if it's going to drain me and take me away from my vision, my goals, my intentions, my mission, and my purpose. If I can't serve this world the way that I'm choosing to, because my boundaries are unclear and unhealthy, I'm not only hurting myself, I'm hurting the people who I'm letting do this, and I'm hurting all those people who are waiting for me and need me. As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a solopreneur, as a mompreneur, I need to set healthy boundaries for myself so that I can be the best version of me. Take a breath. Let it go. And just tune in. How did it feel for you? Was that tough? Were some of those words hard to say? Yeah, it might be. So you might want to just replay this and keep tapping until you feel really comfortable saying, yes, I can set boundaries, and yes, I can say no. You really deserve that and owe it to yourself. You owe that to your family, and you owe that to the world. Think about what you're teaching people if you can't say no and have boundaries. Is that what you want to be teaching people and showing them? We learn to respect ourselves first, and then others learn to do it as well. And that's how we teach them, through our actions. So please learn to say no to those things that don't serve you, yes to those things that do, and start feeling more energized, more powerful, more healthy, and more abundant. And by the way, if you're interested in learning more about intentions, please go to Andy Lyons' YouTube channel And we have a fantastic show that we recorded this past week on how to set intentions before goals. And we've had some fantastic feedback from people who have watched it and nuggets that taken away. So I invite you to do that. And I hope to see you back here next week for another Tappy Break. Take care.